Good morning, students. Here, the new chapter Magic Bonbons, which is taken from your literature book. This story is written by L. Frank Baum. So, before here, L. Frank Baum. His full name is Lyman Frank Baum, who was born on May 15, 1856 to well-to-do family in New York. Wasn't blessed with the best of health, hence he was educated at home. His hobbies were reading, writing, and collecting stamps. Successful as a children's author, and his famous stories are The Wizard of Oz, The Road to Oz, The Ozama of Oz, The Emerald City of Oz, etc. All are his best creations about the stories which is written for the students. Before going to start this chapter, I have given you more details about this one. Okay, let's start our chapter, The Magic Bonbons. The Magic Bonbons. This short story is about a series of amusing events which, after a few unsuspecting people eat a box of bonbons. But what it is about the bonbons that makes everyone go crazy? Read this delightful story by L. Frank Baum. Be prepared to laugh as you read. Here it means it's a very interesting story where a lady who has a keen interest to perform on the stage, but she was unable. She didn't know how to perform well. She didn't know how to dance, how to speak. In any corner, she is not able to perform, but she has a desire, she has a strong desire to perform on the stage. So she takes the help of a doctor who made the magic bonbons, and the effect of the magic bonbons, one who eats. So variety of, he makes 5 or 6 types of bonbons, and each and every bonbons has the other qualities, and when you eat the different colors of the bonbons which has the symbol of it, and you perform the very well as a professionals. So in this story we get more about, and it's a very interesting as well as so many peculiar words is used. So let's start this story. There lived in Boston an old and wise chemist by the name of Dr. Dawes, who dabbled somewhat in magic. Here the meaning dabbled. Do you know the meaning? Who dabbled? It means who has the quality, has a makeshift quality somewhat in magic. There are also lived in Boston a young lady by the name of the Claribel Schultz, who possessed a lot of money, little wit, here wit it means intelligence, little wit, and an intense desire to go upon the stage. So Claribel went to Dr. Dawes and said, I can neither sing nor dance. I cannot recite verse nor play upon a piano. I am no acrobat nor high kicker. Yet I wish to go upon the stage. What shall I do? It means, in this paragraph I have read it. So there lived in a Boston an old and a wise chemist whose name was Dr. Dawes. So one of the lady whose name was Claribel Schultz, who has a lot of money, along with she has a little bit and her intense desire to go upon the stage. So Claribel met the Dr. Dawes and take the help of him so that she perform very well on the stage. But she has a lot of problem. She said to him, I can neither sing nor dance. So, as you know, on which type of a work you have to perform on the dance, either singing or dancing. Along with, she cannot recite verse nor play upon the piano. She can't recite. She has no quality to do acrobat nor high kicker. She has a strong desire to perform well on the stage. So, are you willing to pay for such accomplishment? Who has said? Dr. Dawes said, for this all qualities, if you want to perform very well on the stage, so you must have to pay. Asked the wise chemist. Certainly, Uncle Dawes, answered Claribel, jingling her purse. Here it means jingling her purse. It shows she has given the symbol, yes, of course, in place of this deed, I will pay you. Then come to me tomorrow at 2 o'clock, said he. It means Dr. Dawes. All that night he practiced what is known as a chemical sorcery. It means it's a magic. It's a wild magic. So that when Claribel Surtz came next day at 2 o'clock, he showed her a small box filled with what closely resembled French bonbons. Here, closely resembles, it means look like French bonbons. This is a progressive age, said the old man. Here the old man, it means Dr. Dawes, and your Uncle Dawes keeps right along with the processions. Now, one of your old-fashioned saucers would have made you some nasty, bitter pills to swallow, but I have kept in mind your taste and convenience. Here, who has given this facility? Who has given this advantage? Only Dr. Dawes, because some types of a medicine, when you take it, it has a bitter taste. Hardly to swallow this tablet or these medicines. Here are some magic bonbons. If you eat this one with the lavender color, here it is the very important line. One with the lavender color, you can dance thereafter lightly and gracefully if you had been trained a lifetime. After you consume the pink color, you will sing like a nightingale. Eating the white one will enable you to become the finest elocutionist in the land. The chocolate piece will charm you into playing the piano better than Rubinstein. Here he is a very good piano master, piano player. Rubinstein, while after eating the lemon yellow bonbons, you can easily kick 6 feet above your head. Here all the colors you must have to remember. And for this, I have given you a clue which you always remember for it. So these are a lavender confections which enables light and graceful dancing, a pink one for singing like a nightingale, a white one for supreme elocution, a chocolate one for virtuoso performance at the piano, and a lemon yellow one for high kicking. So you must have to remember all these.